6. In Oswego County, a woman is pushing to give her late husband the burial he deserves. His body is now resting on the property, but for months she's been trying to get it declared as a family cemetery to finally be able to get her husband's veterans plaque from Washington, D.C. New at 6 tonight, Damascenio brings us the uphill battle.
This is my husband's grave, Ronald Curtis Maxwell. He was a Vietnam veteran.
For Beverly Maxwell, it's a fight to honor her late veteran husband and others who have served and died for our country.
Currently, I'm trying to declare the property a family cemetery.
Maxwell's husband, Ronald, served during Vietnam. As an electrician on a submarine, he regularly worked with asbestos. Years later, she says that work was linked to his cancer. After beating it a few times, he eventually died from a heart blockage.
He could choose to be buried in the National Cemetery in Arlington, anywhere. He declined. He wanted to be buried here at home.
Now, Ronald's body is buried under a tree on the property in front of the home. But for Beverly, the burial is missing a very important piece.
And until the town of Scriba declares this a family cemetery, the Veterans Administration in Washington, D.C. will not grant him his memorial plaque.
The Veterans Administration will only send the plaque and letter from the president to an official cemetery. Maxwell says the town of Scriba has so far denied her request to declare her property a cemetery.
My son and I are so proud of what he did and the sacrifice that he made and the suffering he went through because of it, that he deserves to be honored like all veterans do.
Maxwell says town leaders won't work with her because of the money they would be missing out on. Her property would be tax exempt if declared a family cemetery. Now, I reached out to the lawyer for the town of Scriba, but I have not heard back.
All right, we'll reach out to our lawmakers down in Washington, too, to see if there's anything they can do. All right.